How's it going, YouTube? This is SilverBeanie here, bringing the shine your way, and today I'm bringing you guys another Pokemon Sun and Moon Wi-Fi Battle. Today I'm up against another one of my good buddies, Randomizer17 is here. He is here with the challenge. If you guys want to go check him out, make sure you do. Go show him some love and support in the comment section. Make sure you go check him out on Twitter. If he does have one, I can't remember if he has one or not. I will leave it in the description if he does have one. If he does have any other social media, I will leave it down there. If you guys go check him out, show him the support, show him the love, regardless as to how this battle goes. But we are here. We've changed our team up a bit since our last match. Unfortunately, I kind of done goofed. We're now using we're using a UU tier team now. In our first Wi-Fi match, we're using NU team, and I plan to do like about 3 or 4 matches with that team. And I recorded a load of matches. I kind of did it all in like a bulk record already, and now NU has changed completely. The NU tier has changed. Exploud became banned. What else? Something else became banned. What else? Something else became banned as well. Something else was moved to BL3, and it was no longer available to be used in NU. So we had to change our team. And because I'd already done 2 videos, and I'd already had them uploaded, so they're probably still on there. Actually, I need to delete them. But they're out of date, so I can't use them anymore. So now this is going to be Wi-Fi Battle number 2 instead of like number 5. So our current record is still 1-0. Fortunately, our previous 2 matches have had a fresh slate. I will give those guys though a chance to sort of reclaim it in a UU match or another NU or something. We'll see how it goes. But I have remade an NU team, but Brenneman was really eager to use a UU team, so I was like, you know what? I got you. We'll do a UU team. So this is a UU team. I made it earlier today, and I'm pretty excited to use it. Actually, it's something quite different. I've not really used most of these Pokemon before, so I'm quite excited. But I'm gonna get all connected up for you guys, and I'll see you guys in a little moment. Alright, so we are all connected up here and we are ready to roll. We are here up against Randomizer. I've just selected my team. I now need to just select some music. So we're going to select the one that I always choose, which is the Battle Royale tune. You guys can't really see the bottom screen, but there it is. We're rocking, as I said, a brand new team. I've focused it around Primarina. You guys are going to, towards my right here, you're going to slowly start seeing the sets that I'm running. But we have Primarina, who is our Aquata. He has got quite a scary team, actually. Let me take a picture before I will get it. So he does have, wow, okay, so he does bring something that I actually prepared for. He does bring the Serena. So, right, so he is rocking Heliolisk, Necrozma, Primarina of his own. He's also got a Glow Score, a Serena, and a Araquanid. So we're rocking with, obviously, we got Aquata, our Primarina, rocking Choice Specs. Here's a shiny one, which is pretty sweet. With 220 investments into HP, 32 in defense, 252 in special attack, and 4 in speed. It is modest nature. And he's rocking Scald, Moonblast, Ice Beam, and Energy Ball. We've got Terracotta, who's our Crocodile, who's holding a Choice Scarf. The EVs are sort of spread pretty standard. It's 4 in HP, 252 in attack, and 252 in speed. It's Jolly Nature with Earthquake, Knockoff, Stone Edge, and Iron Tail, just to take care of any fairy types, like a Primarina. We've also got Febreze, who is our Lowering Muck, holding the Assault Vest with Poison Touch, 248 in HP, 252 in attack, 4 in defense, 4 in special defense, with Poison Jab, Knockoff, Shadow Sneak, and Pursuit. We've got Blackwing, our Decidueye, holding the Deciduum Z with Overgrow, with 252 attack, 4 in special defense, 252 in speed. I've got 10 seconds, and oh my gosh, I'll finish the rest of that in a minute. Oh my goodness, right, okay, I know who I'm going to lead with, so let me set this up now. I've only got a few seconds left. I need to speed that up for future battles. We'll get better at that. But we've also got, so we've got Blackwing with Leaf Blade, Spirit Shackle, Sucker Punch, and Swords Dance. We've also got Liberty, who is our Bronzong, holding the Leftovers with 248 HP, 4 in attack, 4 in defense, 252 in special defense. It's a Sassy Nature. It's getting minimal, maximum damage, sorry, with that minimal speed. The maximum damage on our Jarable with Psychic, also Toxic, and Stealth Rocks. And last but not least, we have 10,000 volts. We led out with, who is our Xurkitree, rocking a Choice Scarf with Beast Boost, with what was I going to say? 4 in HP, 252 in special attack, 252 in special defense. With Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Energy Ball, and Hidden Power Ice. So, whew, that was a lot to say. Okay, so we got Majesty here against our 10,000 volts. Now I am rocking Hidden Power Ice on this thing. Now I prepared Primarina for Serena, but I didn't actually check for anything else. So how much time we got? We got time? We got 60 seconds. Now I don't want to run, I'm not running calcs, that is one thing I don't want to do. But what I will do is I will check like standard sets, just to kind of get an idea. So that I will run. I'm not going to do like damage calcs or anything like that, because that's not fair. So Serena, obviously it's going to be most likely Queenly Majesty, so it's going to prevent me from using priority moves. Rapid Spin, Drop Kick, Sentences, U-Turn is pretty standard. I can't see it staying in too much because I can't really see it doing much to me. So I might Volt Switch. Question is, who do I Volt Switch into? Now, Febreze is actually kind of... actually, Febreze looks really good. I'm going to Volt Switch and go straight into Febreze. We're going to just straight Volt Switch. He's going to stay in. He's probably going to go for a U-Turn of his own. But that does a lot. Considering that that's not very effective, that did a lot of damage. It's a good, like, did a good 30% there. I think we're going to switch straight to Febreze. But I really can't see him being able to do much to me. I could go into Liberty, but in the event that he goes for a U-turn, that could hurt. And then again, Febreze could take it as well. Doesn't really appreciate it too well either. But Febreze could take it better because let me see who's got the better defenses. So 96. I think actually looking at his team, I think actually I am going to switch and go into. Yeah, okay, I'm going to switch into Liberty. This could be risky. So Liberty has got Stealth Rocks, which I want to set up. So we'll see what he goes for. Goes for the U-turn. Okay. This shouldn't do much. It does quite a bit, actually. That does quite a bit. That did more than I would have liked. Because it is neutral, because obviously Steel would resist it, but Psychic is super effective against it. But, I mean, our Liberty is rocking pretty much max HP, but only 4 in defense. That's probably why I did quite a bit. But, I mean, Serena's got really good. It's got base 120 attacks. I'm going to Darth Maul, which is probably what, the Araquanid? Yeah, there it is, Araquanid. Okay. So, he's getting this thing in now. So, Araquanid, let's see. I'm not getting to the damage calc. I'm literally just getting Smogon standard sets, just kind of get an idea. So Waterium Z, Splash Plate, Water Bubble, obviously. Adamant Nature is not really surprising. See, this will be the kind of thing that I would want the Stealth Rocks up for. Because what else would Stealth Rocks help me with? Hang on, my screen's gone. My screen's gone into my lock screen. Yeah, on my phone. Password in. Where's my pictures? Ugh. There we are, camera. New phone, trying to figure out where everything is. So he's got Hedalisk. See, the Gliscor would help as well. But has he got any Rapid Spin? Yeah, he's got, Gliscor can potentially spin it away, as can, I'm pretty sure Gliscor can Rapid Spin. But obviously, yeah, Serena's also got Rapid Spin. So we haven't got any hazard removers. We've only got hazard setters. But do I feel the need to sort of sack off? Because he's most likely going to go for a Liquidation or a Leech Life. And I don't feel comfortable in sacking him off just yet. So I'm going to go straight to Febreze. I'm going to go into Febreze. I'm going to take that hard switch and go straight into Febreze. Febreze can handle this, I think. Can handle it a lot there at least. So what's he going to go for? A Liquidation straight off the bat. This could probably do quite a bit. Might hurt. That does a lot. Okay. That does a lot. That does more than I would have liked. So what's your speed? 42. So we're going to outspeed it. Unless it's running max speed. That did more than I would have liked. He's just messaging me, hang on. Let me see. Yeah. Right. Because that did a lot. The only downside is I haven't really made a physical wall, which is actually a big mistake on my part. I haven't really got any physical walls. I don't really want to sack off my Fabrice yet. It's too early for me to sack him off. But I'm going to need to sack something off to... I need to get a clean switch. I need a clean switch. Another liquidation is going to finish me. Hands down. Alright. It's going to hurt. I'm going to make the decision and switch into Aquata, who is a Primarina. Now, Primarina has got some physical bulk and mainly HP bulk, but it's going to resist this hit. And I'm hoping it doesn't do too much. Okay, that's not very effective. Okay, that still does a lot. It does reduce my defenses though, which is annoying. Okay. Does liquidation always guarantee that? Yeah, it's got a 20% chance. Okay. Right. Okay, so that did a lot. It's also lowered my defense, so it's got a high chance now of finishing me off. I am most likely going to go for a Moonblast because, right, looking at his team, he hasn't got a Steel type, nor the only Fairy type he's got also is Primarina. So I'd go for a Moonblast. Now I'm choice Specs, and that's going to hurt. Araquanid is very specially defensive, I know that. Like, it's got 132 base special defense, which is ridiculous. But it's stab, choice Specs, it's gonna hurt. He's not gonna appreciate this. I'm gonna go for a Moonblast. He's staying in. This is gonna hurt. I can't imagine this not hurting. Okay, it doesn't hurt near as much as I was hoping. Goes from Miracle. Oh my goodness, this guy's reading me like a book. Wow. Wow, oh wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. That was quite impressive. Okay, not expecting that. Right. Fortunately, we have just lost a Aquata, which is a huge mishap on my part. That shouldn't have happened. Man, I'm there. Okay, right, I've got to deal with it. Move on. Right, question is, who do I move into now? 10,000 volts is a clear, obvious choice, but he's got that Heliolisk. Heliolisk does have he has Volt Absorb, doesn't it? Pretty sure Heliolisk gets Volt Absorb. No, it gets Dry Skin. Oh man, we're switching right into that. We're gonna go for Thunderbolt. It's gonna hurt anything that comes in. Actually, the only thing it won't hurt is the Gliscor. Do I bait the Gliscor? Is it obvious that that's what I'm doing? Because I would HP Ice this thing. I'd predict the... Like, he must know that I'm going to go for a Lich type move, surely. I need to start making some plays. And... Because obviously if I... Like, straight away you'd think I'd go for a Thunderbolt, which I would. But with a Gliscor on his side of the field, it's not going to do nothing. And I'm choiced as well, so I'll be locked. Whereas if I go for Hidden Power... I could go for the safe option, go for Energy Ball, hits both of them then, and it pretty much hits anything that comes in. As long as he doesn't go into Heliolisk, which has solar power. I need to start making plays. Do I go, this is tricky, do I go for the HP Ice? I haven't revealed it yet. He doesn't know that I have HP Ice, but if he's going to do it, if he's going to do what I'm doing and look it up, then he'll probably see that that HP Ice is standard or a circuitry. Man, this is tough. I'm quite new to Wi-Fi Battles. You know, I do quite a lot of showdown matches, but this is different. Okay, I need to be quicker, so I need to start making plays. We're going to go for the Hidden Power. I'm going to make the play right now. No. Okay, that's going to do nothing. It's going to Mirror Coat me. That's going to do nothing but I have to switch now. So I've just revealed that I have Hidden Power, and that did nothing. Okay, so most likely he's going to go for another Hidden Power. I wouldn't be surprised. That's annoying. Had I gone for Thunderbolt, I could have got rid of this thing. Okay, I think I have to go into Liberty. And thinking about it. I mean, I can go into Blackwing, which is my Decidueye. Decidueye's got quite decent, especially defense. It's not terrible. Let me check. Yeah, 121. Obviously, yeah, I mean, Liberty's got much higher special defense. Problem is, Liberty could then handle the next attack better. But I'll be able to outspeed the Araquanid with Decidueye. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm gonna make the hard switch into Decidueye. This could come to bite me in the butt. But like I said, I need to start making plays. My main play failed. I mean, he didn't switch. Hopefully this play will work. He's gone straight for the liquidation. I resist that. Blimey. Okay. Do I go for the Z Spirit Shackle? It's going to hit everything minus the Heliolisk, because Heliolisk is normal. I did so much. I can't see, like, I can see him just going straight for a lunge. Is it lunge Raquanid has? Is it lunge? Is that the move? No, Leech Life, actually. Yeah, he'll go for Leech Life right now. I outspeed him. Like, easily. He wouldn't stay in, would he? Well, should I Spirit Shackle him? How's your defense? Pitiful. But I don't know if he's putting his HP in investment. Okay, we're gonna Z power. All right, we're gonna do it. I need to make some plays. We're gonna go straight up for the Sinister. He withdrew. Oh, please don't tell me you've gone into Nightlight. You ain't living this. This is like, he actually switched. I can't believe he switched. There's no way you're living this unless you are max HP, max defense. Surely you're not living this. I'm Jolly Nature, but I am 200. I'm max attack, and this is a Ghost Z move. Spirit Shackle, base 110 attack. You cannot be living this. Okay, you are living this. You are eating that up. Oh wait, no, you're not. No, you're not. No, 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 no. Wow. That is a lot. Okay. Okay. It was going down so slow, and I just got really worried. Right. Necros was base 79. Decidueye is base 70. Okay, if he's running max at speed, he will outspeed me. I have got Sucker Punch though on this thing. Do I do that now? I'm like Sucker Punch. Like, how bulky is Necrozma? Very. Is it gonna live? Probably. Don't Sucker Punch him. It failed. What did he do? It's gone for Moonlight. No. Okay, I've just revealed that I have Sucker Punch. That's a mistake. Had I gone for something like Sword Stance, which I'm also rocking, that would be a different story. Okay. He's probably going to Moonlight again. I'm going to use this turn in Sword Stance. I'm going to use this. I outspeed him as well. That's so annoying. I outspeed him. Right. He's going to probably Moonlight it. Yes. Okay. So I have Sword Stance. I'm now +2. I outspeed him though. So I'm going to go for a Spirit Shackle. I'm going to go straight now for Spirit Shackle. I'm going to do nowhere near as much as my Z move did, but it's going to hurt. So we're going to Spirit Shackle him. Like, as long as he doesn't switch into Heliolisk, we're golden. See, he knows that I have Sucker Punch, so he, like, but I outspeed him, so there's no reason for me not to click Spirit Shackle. He stays in. Okay, we're going for Spirit Shackle. How much is this going to do? Oh! Picks up the KO! It's a crit! That crit mattered. I think that crit may have mattered. We are looking very positive now. That was a game changer. Losing the Necrozma Massive game changer. Huge. Absolutely huge. That's changed things. Okay. Clips now. Right. If only I had U-turn, I'll switch right now. Okay, so we've got Gliscor here. Let me see. Gliscor, his defense is 125. Okay, so I need to switch. I can't stay in. He'll most likely go for. I mean, what's the standard for you? An Earthquake. Well, he'll go for a knockoff. Actually, knockoff is what he'll go for. Am I going to Febreze? Febreze is only rocking an Assault Vest, and then I can go for a knockoff back. No, actually no, because then I'll get hit by the Earthquake. The decisions. To be honest, actually, what I'd want is a clean switch into. The Terracotta makes some sense, but the only thing is, you do get Ice Fang. That is my problem. See, right now, if I still had Aquata, I'd go into Aquata, because Aquata would pretty much resist all its attacks. It's annoying. 10,000 volts is sort of an idea, but the only problem is, again, is that Earthquake. But he's going to knock off. Like, why wouldn't you knock off? It just makes no sense to not. What's your speed? 95. What's Crocodile speed? 2. Okay, so you'd outspeed. That's annoying. But he's going to knock off. He wouldn't. Like, why would you not? So I am going to take the bullet. I'm going to switch into Febreze. I'm going to take the hit. I'm going to see how this works out. We're going to switch into Febreze. Hopefully he didn't go for the Earthquake, he went for the knockoff. He went for counter. Interesting. That's annoying though. Of course, Toxicor. I didn't think of that. Okay, right. So I wouldn't be surprised now if he Earthquakes me. Do I outspeed? Probably not. I'm going on base 60 or something. Base 50. Ugh, even worse. He's going to go for an Earthquake. He's now Toxicor powered. So that's gonna hurt. Oh no, Poison Heal. Of course, not Toxicor. He doesn't get Guts, does he? No, he gets Poison Heal. Of course. So I want to knock off, but he's already poisoned, so that's pointless. Actually, that is pointless. I didn't think of that. Okay, so he's gonna Earthquake me. He's gonna why would you not? I'm gonna make the play, and I think I'm gonna switch into Terracotta. And then I'm going to go for the Stone Edge. At this point, actually, let me think about it. Do I need Febreze at this point? Does Febreze honestly offer me anything? The only thing it does benefit is the fact that the Primarina, because I can actually go one-on-one with it. But then as long as I've got 10,000 volts, I can do that with him. I'm going to sack off Febreze. I'm going to stay in. I'm going to sack off Febreze. I don't see a reason for me to keep it. I really don't. So he's already poisoned, so there's no point me knockoffing. Shadow Sneak? Nah, he's gonna Earthquake and kill me. Or Shadow Sneak. He's gonna Earthquake and kill me if he doesn't switch. So I'm just gonna Shadow Sneak, get as much damage off as I can. Nothing. He's gonna go for knockoff actually. Okay. That's annoying because I could have saved myself a little bit extra. But he's gonna got the Poison Heal and pretty much just came back to full health. Okay, well that's annoying. Well, let me see. Right, we're gonna go for the knockoff. Knockoff stab. It could potentially do a bit more. But I'm just gonna sack off the breeze. If he does anything, he should Earthquake. I outspeed you. How do I outspeed? That does a lot more damage. I should have done that first time. As for counter, this is going to finish me. Yep. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Right, so he's got the Poison Heal. Okay, so I'm going to switch. Kind of want to switch into 10,000 volts. I really do. I really do. Because I can go for HP Ice, and that's going to hurt. Problem is, though, is if he switches. Because I'm choiced. Shouldn't have choiced you. I really shouldn't. Or do I go... See, if I go into Blackwing, he can't counter me because I'm a ghost type. But he can knock off. That's even worse. All right, we're gonna go into Terracotta. We're gonna go into Terracotta, and I'm gonna go for the Stone Edge. It's neutral. We're gonna drop the Intimidate as well, which is huge. It's one of the reasons why I kept Intimidate on this thing. And we're gonna Stone Edge. This is quite a long battle compared to my previous one. My previous one was like done by now, and so were my previous two. I think it's just because I'm taking a lot of time and thinking, there's nothing wrong with thinking, you know. It's very important that when you do these kind of matches, like regardless of whether it's for fun or for a big competitive league, it's important to take your time with turns, because the biggest one mistake could cost you the entire match. Losing Primarina has definitely done that. Thankfully, we land the Stone Edge, which is huge. Can we get the flinch? No, he goes for the U-turn though, which is barely going to do anything. Okay, I lied. That did a lot. Oh, it's a crit. That's why. I was going to say that did too much as a crit there, because he had Intimidate on. That's crucial though. It's annoying that he got the crit there. But hey, crit for crit. I critted his Krosma, so it's only fair. Crit for crit. But this goes into Sunlight, so I'm assuming that's the Heliolisk? Yeah. Okay, so we are choiced. Because right now I'll go for Earthquake, but the choice scarf only allows us to use one move at a time. That is annoying, and he knows that. I'm sure he knows that. So, and he's probably going to go for HP Ice as well. So, I'm going to go into Liberty. I'm going to switch into Liberty. I'm going to make the switch now. I'm going to switch to my Bronzong. Liberty the Bronzong. He's either going to go for a Hyper Voice or Grass Knot. We resist that. We resist it. Not going to do nothing. So you're probably going to go for a Hyper Voice. I wouldn't be surprised. Or Thunder. Or Thunderbolt. I kind of want to set up the Stealth Rocks. Because if that Arachnoid comes in, or even that, I think it's going to be crucial. I'm going to set the Stealth Rocks now. I'm going to take the turn now. I'm going to do it. Goes for the Volt Switch. Pitiful. Pitiful. Alright, we're going to get this. Right, what's he going to? Darth Maul? I'm assuming. Darth Maul. But we're going to get the rocks up now. As long as it doesn't go into Serena, because Serena would most likely have Rapid Spin. It'd be a bit of a pain. But it is what it is. But who's he going to go into? What are you going into, eh? Bam. It's a long match. Long match. Goes into the Primarina. Interesting. Interesting. I kind of want to stay in. Unless your choice specs, and you go for something like a Skull, like, I've got Gyro Ball in this thing. I'm going to Gyro Ball. It's super effective. Well, pretty much. Goes for Hydro Pump. He lands it. I'm Steel. It's neutral, but that kind of just finished it. Well, that's annoying. Okay. We're now in a problem. We're now in a picky situation. He had 5 Pokemon against 3. He has definitely got the leading position. Let me think. Alright, so straight away, so I've got 2 options. Either go into my Xurkitree or my Decidueye. Problem is, he's still got Serena, the Heliolisk, the Gliscor. He's got like basically his whole team, and his entire team wrecks grass types, like wrecks grass type moves. I can't go into 10,000 volts and comfortably go for a Thunderbolt because he'll either switch. Well, no, he'll either switch into Serena potentially, or most likely into his Gliscor. So let me think. Terracotta, like 10,000 volt actually sounds better. Because I could go for the, actually, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go for the Energy Ball. What did he go for? He went for Hydro Pump. It pretty much one-shotted me. It literally just one-shotted me. So we got Mermaid Man. That's what he called it. It's funny. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Where's that from? Let me know in the comment section right now. It's a great show. I want an Energy Ball. The Energy Ball's going to hurt it. Thunderbolt's going to kill it. I know that much. But if he switches into his... Well, even if he switches into Heliolisk, it's not going to do nothing. And I don't know if Heliolisk is Soda Power or not. Most likely it's Dry Skin, but it could be Soda Power. If it's Soda Power, it's going to not do much. So... let me see. What's the standard Heliolisk? Dry Skin is. Okay. I think for the save option, I'm going to Energy Ball. Because the Energy Ball would hit everything. Minus, obviously, the Heliolisk, if it has Soda Power. So, I'm going to go for the Energy Ball. Well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for the Energy Ball right now. He stays in! How much is this going to do? Just a 2-hit KO. I'll take it. Goes for the Hydro Pump. Miss? No. How bad is this going to hurt? Oh! Well, this was a good run, but wow. I clearly need some more practice. I definitely need more practice. Okay, well, Leaf Blade's the obvious choice. He's probably getting comfortable and just going to stay in. I'm going to Leaf Blade. Stay in. He stays in. I'm Leaf Blading it. It's going to die. You ain't living that. You ain't living that. Goodbye. That's a crit. I don't know if the crit mattered, but he ain't living that. Okay. Okay. We're still at half health. It's going to be a rocky road. Man, I was so convinced that he'd switch. Then again, he had he had nothing to lose by switching. Okay, so interesting. I wonder if he's gone into this. I wonder if you have Solar Power, because the only thing I can hit you with is a Sucker Punch, and Sucker Punch is going to do nothing. Right, okay. Do I make the switch into Terracotta? Alright, do you know what? I need to make plays. He's gonna either go for, most likely he's gonna go for either a Grass Knot, which is resisted. He'll either go for a Thunderbolt, which is resisted, or he's gonna go for a Hyper Voice, which is I'm immune. So this turn, this could bite me in the butt, but I need to start making plays, otherwise I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna Sword Stance. What are you doing? Do you have Him Power Ice? Gigavolt Havoc. That's electric. Only I'd switched. Probably gonna finish me. Even though it's resisted. Yeah. I'm living! Yo. Okay, Sword Stance though could still bite me in the butt. Man, if only I'd switched though. Oh, man, the play. Okay. I have to go for Sucker Punch. I can't not go for Sucker Punch. He's either going to switch, which if he does, then I just keep spamming Sucker Punch. Like, that is literally all I can do. I just keep spamming Sucker Punch. Because eventually he's going to have to attack me. So I just keep spamming Sucker Punch. I'm +2. Like, Sucker Punch. Okay, I hit it. Can I one-shot it? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, get rid of that. That's a big problem out of my way. My next problem though is going to switch into Gliscor, and it's not going to do nothing. Clips. Gliscor. Okay, so the Stealth Rock's hurt. Can a +2 Sucker Punch? Wait, whoa. Gliscor, right, hang on. Base 95 speed. Would you run max speed? Yeah, of course you would have. Sucker Punch, here we go, come on. Sucker Punch. Oh, what did you? Roost! No! You evil, evil person! Why wouldn't you run Roost? Of course you'd run Roost. Like, why wouldn't you run Roost? Man, if only I foresaw that. Well, now, wherever he goes for is going to finish me off, which will probably go for a knockoff. He's going to, he'll outspeed me, won't he? I am max speed. What is my speed? What is my speed? I'm kind of curious. Like, guys, this is going to make, like, right, I'm 134. Okay. Right. I'm 134. Let me see. If he's jolly, yeah, he's gonna outspeed me. He's gonna outspeed. Either do a sucker punch to get minimal damage, or I go for the potential chance of go for a spirit shackle. On the potential chance that I outspeed him. But why would I outspeed him? Why wouldn't you run? No, it's very defensive. I'm going to make the play and predict that I outspeed him. I am jolly. Like, I will say that I am jolly. Okay, I'm going to make this play. Right. This is going to be the winner. I have to make a play. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go for a spirit shackle. But please tell me I outspeed him. I outsped. I outsped. I did nothing. I did nothing. Well, hey, at least I managed to get that off. I'm glad that I found that out. Poison Heal is going to... Right, so he's most likely going to roost this turn. Most likely. Problem is, he's won this. Like, there's nothing I can do. Because the Serena would come in and finish it off. I had choice, so whatever I go for, I lock myself in. I'm going to go for the Intimidate, which does kind of help. But it doesn't help me in the long run. So I would have to go for the Stone Edge or the Iron Tail. Iron Tail would do more damage, and Iron Tail would help more against the majority of his team, otherwise excluding the Primarina. There's nothing I can do. Unfortunately, this is the last leg. I am scarfed, and wherever I go for it, I lock myself into. So I'm just going to either Stone Edge or Iron Tail, because Earthquake's immune, Knockoff's going to do nothing. So I have to Stone Edge or Iron Tail. Iron Tail will do nothing against the Serena or the Araquanid. I have to go for Stone Edge. I have to lock myself into Stone Edge. We land it? We land it. Can we do something? Nope, he's going to go for a counter. That's going to finish it. GG. That was a very good match. Very, very good match. I'm going to throw some GGs back at him. That was a GG. Losing my Primarina early game definitely was the biggest cost. And like I made I think two misplays. Not going for Energy Ball when the Primarina was still in, when I should have gone for Thunderbolt. Should have just made that play. And there was another one. There was another one. I'll have to look back. But that was definitely a good match. It definitely put me on edge. Definitely made me think. But I hope you guys did enjoy that. I hope you guys maybe learned something. I definitely did. I will hopefully have another UU match for you guys next week. As I said, this one is going to take place for like Saturday. Like I don't know what the date is on the Saturday, but like for the 8th of July, this one's going to come out. So yeah, I'll give the other guys a chance for a rematch. But I was just saying, he had Hype B on his Heliolisk. Okay, right. That was interesting to know. So I guess that when he was up against my Decidueye, he had Hyper Beam. Well, he wouldn't have been able to hit me. So thankfully, he didn't get a chance to get that off. But that's going to be it from us. Thank you so much for joining us. If you did enjoy, please go ahead and leave a like down below. Definitely make sure you guys subscribe if you are new. And please show Randomizer some love in the chat below. Show him the support. Give him the big congrats. Give him a GG. And just show him the love. And definitely check out his links, which are in the description if has any. I don't know. They'll be in the description if there are. But we'll have hopefully another UU match next week. I may end up switching between UU and NU for a couple weeks just to give the other guys a chance in case they want to stick with NU, if you get what I mean. We'll see how it goes. But we are now 1-on-1, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens in the future. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Do take care. I'm SilverBeanie. I'll catch you guys on the next Wi-Fi match. Take care. Silver is